Yes, they asses will sell you a dream or anything to get next to you and your authority energy. It is all a game. Don't fall into anybody's trap. It's going to keep on coming to you until you have conquered that level. Pass it through. Right now, I'm on this illusion. I haven't been emotional, but these motherfuckers been pissing me the fuck off because they're trying to bring in back in the illusional emotional effect in my life, and I don't like it. And it's getting on my nerves, and it makes me feel very uncomfortable. I have disconnected from Facebook. I'll hang on to YouTube just a little bit longer. I will be disconnecting from Google. Well, I'm gonna try to disconnect from Google, but I think you have to have you is Google Plus. It comes with one of those social media things. But disconnect from the matrix. It is crazy, and the very beast that we talk about is within the community. The very beast that we talk about, we live in it. Um, the very thing that's keeping this stuff going the way it is, we living in it. The very thing that you worship on Sundays, we're living in it. The very thing that you pray to, the very person that you talk about and criticize it, we're living in them. So many of these scholars are going off of retained information from a Western standpoint. A lot of these black people still are thinking white, so it's coming from a Western standpoint. Put down these fucking books and start going within. Um, put down the books. Put down the fucking books and start going within. Read them on leisure time. Stop analyzing these motherfucking books so motherfucking much. And this is coming from a distant place. I am tired, but I have a journey to complete. Um, and I don't have any titles. Yes, I may have a psychology degree, but I don't throw that everywhere. I don't even use it. And that's the thing about it. Do I want to use it? Is it worth using towards my people? And why is this dude still texting me? This dude is texting me. That is an emotional vampire. Somebody that wants to suck all your information out of you and then want to turn it around and throw it in your face. That is abuse. That is abusing. That is abuse conscious community. That is mental abuse. To try to switch the story, you fucking with somebody's psyche. Nobody wants to do psychological games. They have you all your life thinking that psych means your brain. They're studying the motherfucking soul. Psychology should be called something, it should be called that, just psychology, but they need to come up with something with neurology, neurology. But I've changed, I think I've changed my subject, and I'm a science fan now, so I will be studying sciences and completely dropping out of the system and beginning to restore my life back. And my life is being restored back, is just creating my foundation and healing from the conscious community. You have to heal from the conscious community. I opened up my business and every damn thing. I went in hard for these fools, and they don't even know that it was for them. My crafting candles, actually getting there and crafting them and not ordering them from somewhere else and making them look all bougie-fied. Hand dip my incense. I was getting into filtering out my own essential oils, things like that. I mean, crocheting, Rasta hats and stuff like that. I got no support from the very people that said, we love you, come here. Therefore, identifying themselves with the crab in the barrel theory. They are the crabs in the barrel. If you listen to half of them, none of them have any intellect. Most of them sound like they don't have nothing going on in their brain, but we hold these people accountable for answers and that we think that we can get from them when it's all inside you. A spiritual retreat ain't gonna heal you. You can go to that spiritual retreat and leave and eat bad and be sick again, but they're not gonna give you all of their secrets. You can heal yourself. You probably have, so if you have herbs in your cabinet, you have a pharmaceutical thing right there, an earthly pharmaceutical thing. Get rid of all these sodiums and these meat tenderizers and these poisons to these seasons to cover up the poisonous taste of meat. Anyways, I'm not gonna be here long. I don't want to keep dragging on. I'll just come back on tomorrow and talk about and begin to talk about what point in my life that I began to heal myself, and what necessary actions that I had to do. I feel like if I share this, that it will help so many people, because for so long, for so many years, I didn't have a voice. I always looked outside myself thinking that somebody was going to save me, some type of therapist or somebody, some type of shining light, or Jesus was going to come and bless me and do everything according to, how I asked, as long as I was a good servant to him. But it didn't turn out that way. I've lived on both sides, like I said, and at the end of the day, my advice on spirituality and the conscious community, religion and the conscious community, is to pull yourself apart from those people, because they are very, very confused. Create your own religion, what makes you get through on a daily day basis. Give them their Western gods and goddesses back, and begin to worship and pour homage to your ancestors and the Supreme Creator. Peace, love, oneness, darkness, and light.